The Old Coot here, coming back at you with another exciting video. This is Dr. Arthritis Cotton Arthritis Gloves Open Finger and Handbook. Doctor developed. You can kind of take a screenshot there, see what's going on. But yes, you do get two pairs in each package. So basically you've got two sets. So if you want to wash a set while you're wearing the other set, there you go. But here's how they fit. They fit pretty comfortably. And I can already tell, I can feel the squeezing. I love the squeezing, just saying, but I can I can feel the squeezing going on. And basically, like, just naturally, it kind of puts your hand into this natural prone position. So like if you're trying to do this, you can feel the tension, like you can feel it actually pulling to try to get you to get your hand back to this normal kind of a position. But I like it. I actually like it. I think for the value, I think look at all this beautiful stitching that's in there. See all that like crossover, or whatever the technical name of the stitching is, but see, you get all this beautiful stitching so that it doesn't unravel. And the material is kind of like a stretchy, I would say it's like a stretchy, kind of like almost like spandex meets cotton. Like that's how I would describe it. But they do feel comfortable on the hand. Like I feel like I could go about my day and do whatever I had to do, you know, if I had arthritis or whatever. Here's the instructions, right, to how to put them on. You kind of see like wear your compression gloves, open finger, you know, you kind of get the idea. Slip your hand through the fingers, ensure the fabric fits snugly, to get maximum benefit. You kind of get the idea there. There's the backside of water if you want to go ahead and see what that looks like. If you want to go ahead and take a screenshot, there you go. It's basically telling you attention. So it is 88% cotton, 12% spandex. So that's what I was thinking. That's what it was. Here's their social media. If you want to check out their website, and then email them if you have any questions or whatever. And then there's Cheers Healthcare. You kind of get the idea what's going on there. United Kingdom. And then there's the size. So I got a size large. I have pretty big hands. So there you go. So that's that part. And then here's the box itself. If you want to go ahead and take a look at what that looks like. So Dr. Arthritis, there you go. There's your cotton gloves, open finger. Kind of get the idea. Take your screenshots, do whatever you got to do. There you go. Class 1 medical device. Then here's the backside. If you want to go ahead and see what that looks like. So there you go. So here are the two doctors. There's the co-founders. I'm not even going to try to pronounce those, but I'll take your word for it. However you want to pronounce those. Two great doctors that I guess came up with this kind of system. So then doctor develop, strengthening, stability, education, guarantee. You know, I'll say this much. If you're like old or young, makes no difference. I think anybody can benefit from these, because as you get older, having grip strength, right? The ability to like grab onto something, especially like grocery bags, or, you know, if you're a little older, you have kids or grandkids, that kind of vibe. It just helps, like opening doorknobs, you know, the little things in life that everybody takes for granted. Like you don't realize how important the strength of your hands are, and having pain-free hands is very important. I mean, having a pain-free body is very important. So that's why, you know, you're trying to prevent, you know, arthritis if you can, but if you have it for whatever reason, at least you know that there's like comfort in these gloves. And that's what life is all about. It's all about living a comfortable life. So anyways, here's what happens when you get this little pamphlet book. It's pretty thick. It's like, it's got to be over like 20 pages, I'm sure. Yeah, 39 pages, but it kind of gives you exercises, right? So it tells you what you can do to kind of help with, you know, if you have like arthritic kind of symptoms or whatever, rheumatism, inflammation, you kind of get the idea. But it tells you like how to do these exercises, which is great. So that's kind of cool. And then it kind of runs you through, you know, repetitive strain injury. You know, think about all those people, keyboard typists, you know, that kind of vibe, like for everybody working in a corporate type of setting. So there's their, you know, different things that may happen, wrist sprain or sprains, you know, and it's clearly telling you what's going on there. See that, like tendonitis, it tells you what's going on, connecting the muscle generally. You know, it's like a little bit of information to kind of tell you what's going on, and then basically how, like what causes the pain, right? So there you go. There's medical therapy, topical therapy. It's kind of telling you what's going on. Like surgery is the last result or whatever. What is arthritis? It kind of explains what it is. So it kind of takes you through what it is, right? How it affects your hands or your feet or your wrists or whatever. And then it also takes you through some exercises of how to like treat it without having to go to surgery, like as a last resort, if that's, you know, really what happens. But anyways, in any case, you really should go to your doctor for whatever, you know. Remember, this video is intended for entertainment purposes only. Like obviously this isn't the cure all be all of anybody who has arthritis, but it's just good knowing that there's like one extra little thing that'll put you in a more comfortable state if this is what you can get away with. You know, it's always, doctors are always about, let's see what you need and just try to give you what you need to feel comfortable, and that's the most important thing. And I feel like, you know, wearing these, like already my hand, it's got a cooling effect, which is kind of nice. Like my hands actually, like it cools them down a little bit, especially like on those, you know, warm days or whatever, when you just want like that cooling, soothing feeling, you know, if that makes any sense. Like as I wave my hand, I can feel the wind, like the air passing through it, which is kind of nice. But they are stretchy, right? They are stretchy. You do get a lot of like, you know, as you can see right there, a lot of good stitching going on and all that good stuff. And then you do have like flexibility and movement. So follow the instructions per the manufacturer, you know, and it's good to know, like I said, like you're getting 2 pairs of gloves. So basically you can wear one and then wash the other, or whatever, you know, whatever you need to do or whatever. But great little thing to kind of help ease the pain of arthritis if that's where you're at. Or, you know, in most people's cases, like if you just want something to kind of give you more hand strength, I think that's like a little side benefit of these, is that you're gonna, like as you wear them and use them, you're gonna notice that your grip strength, your hand strength, your fingers, like you can go through all these different exercises where you can do this kind of thing and you can touch your fingers, right, and do that kind of vibe, like 1 2 3 4 4 3 2 1. You know, you kind of get the idea. You can do these different exercises, right? Opening up your palm, letting your palm come to rest, opening, you know, closing it. Like you feel the stretch, and then you feel like the pull. There's a pull and a stretch thing, and it's stretching like in all different directions. Anyways, you get the idea. I will put a link to these down there below in the description. I'll also put it in the comment section. I will also put a link to these on my Amazon storefront. Make sure to check that out. The link is down there below. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I'm the Old Coot, and I'll catch you all in the next exciting video.